Tzu Chi promotes a 1013 campaign on October 13 to inspire people's kindness. A 90-year-old grandma lives her life to the fullest by serving her community and keeping an active lifestyle. Welcome to DaAi Headlines. I'm Jenny Lee. Thank you for joining us. Every year on October 13, Tzu Chi promotes a 1013 campaign to inspire everyone to show kindness and pray for an end to disasters. Recently, some people donated the quintuple stimulus vouchers to raise funds for the vaccine, while a patient with a spinal cord injury returned a filled bamboo tube.
Mr. Lee, a patient with spinal cord injury, came to Taichung Jinsu Hall for vaccination and brought back the filled bamboo com bank.
I joined the Tzu Chi's free clinic activity before and collected a bamboo coin bank. After learning there's a vaccination site here, I just come over to return the coin bank.
In Tzu Chi's 1013 campaign, many Tzu Chi volunteers brought back the filled bamboo com tubes. The crisp sound of coins represented a constant stream of love.
We hope to extend the effect of kindness to every corner of society. Let's promote such a cycle of kindness together.
As Tzu Chi has made a huge contribution to this vaccination site, I myself also want to express my gratitude by donating to the vaccination fund.
There are people who donated the quadruple stimulus vouchers.
Please bring your printed voucher here and fill in the form on the spot for a donation.
I hope it's not just us Tzu Chi volunteers, but we can also influence the members, friends and family around us to donate the quintuple stimulus vouchers.
It is hoped that one's kind thoughts can influence others to do good deeds together.
In Kaohsiung, a solitary senior, Mr. Nan, had been using a malfunctioning fridge. When Tzu Chi volunteers brought him a working fridge, they discovered the messy state of Mr. Nan's home and undertook a cleaning mission. Mr. Nan was overjoyed that he sang and thanked the volunteers for helping him.
Clearing out the objects, after a volunteer gave a refrigerator to a 69-year-old senior, Mr. Nan, they have discovered the mess in his home.
Mr. Lan had some troubling thoughts. He told me about not wanting to clean up because there are so many things. Where do I start?
Due to the pandemic, cleaning work has been delayed, though recently, volunteers are able to come back to clean Mr. Nan's home.
The interior isn't that big, so we have to invite 20 people to do cleaning work.
We also have to clear out our inner thoughts such as ignorance, worries, and distractions.
Yet the space is narrow. Therefore, there are things that made the volunteer almost faint.
Our sister Leo almost fainted when there wasn't enough oxygen in the room.
Gladly, no one was injured, and after several hours of work, the house became clean. Afterwards, Mr. Nan happily sang a Japanese song, thanking volunteers for cleaning up his environment.
In our next story, we'll see a group of women gather together to do good deeds in ways they know the best. They took on a veggie food fundraise and did all the meal prepping, cooking, packaging, and delivering by themselves. This meal service gathers everyone's effort to fundraise for Tzu Chi's purchase of the COVID vaccine.
This task takes 2 people and 4 hands to complete.
Like making the glutinous rice today, I came at 3:30. I need to let the rice soak for about 2 hours. It's tiring, but nothing a good night's rest won't do.
I want to encourage everyone to go vegetarian so that everyone is more willing to have vegetarian food.
Once people tried the glutinous rice, many of them became regular customers. The vegetarian dumplings are also very popular.
I have ordered a lot and will share it with my relatives and friends. Those who are not vegetarian, after giving it a try, will say it's better than a meat-filled one.
There is a lot of love in it. We eat happily. They also could eat happily.
As it costs a lot to buy vaccines, all of us want to contribute our part. So we thought of gathering everyone's love.
We found that we can raise vaccine funds through this. And the most important thing is to promote vegetarianism. In fact, all of our food is just 100 or 200 NT dollars.
During the pandemic, these women tried every means to give with one thought, so that everyone is able to receive a vaccine shot.
Taoyuan Jingzihou held a certification ceremony for 27 recycling volunteers. One of them was a high school teacher, Lu Junxiong, who learned how to repair electric fans and even bicycles on the internet. His skillful hands extend the life of many useful things. Let's take a look.
Here, fans are on display waiting to be sold. Some may think this is an electrical appliance store, but this is actually a recycling station in Taoyuan District. All the electric fans and bicycles are second-hand recycled items. Lu Junxiong's skillful hands has made them just like new.
When encountering difficulties, I just turned to the internet to study how to fix it. Then I gradually became interested in repairing.
Lu Junxiong, who teaches in a local high school, was introduced here because his wife is a Tzu Chi member. He came to the recycling station to help at first. He didn't expect the more he did, the more fulfillment he would feel. His interest in maintenance began when he repaired an electric fan.
A grandmother at our recycling station set the price for a fan at $10 and my husband was quite happy about it. He wanted to raise $300 by doing that, so it would require some 34 fans. We thought it would take a long time, but in about a month or so, we reached this level.
All the proceeds from the charity sale were donated, and the kind seeds planted 13 years ago were finally certified as recycling volunteers officially on this day. After receiving this blessing, the great love of Tzu Chi family continues and inspires more to move forward with the responsibility of environmental protection.
A group of university students from Taoyuan's Kainan University visited Tzu Chi's Fuxing recycling station. Many students admire Brother Jian Qingwan's humor and versatility in speaking fluently in Chinese and English about recycling.
This sort of self-introduction helps narrow the distance with students and let them go home with some special wisdom.
Number 1 to 7. This is number 1.
Mixing English and Chinese together, he can definitely instruct students from Vietnam and the Philippines.
We've only used it once. It's open and eaten in 10 minutes, but it may be lost for 1,000 years. This is a very complicated issue, so many manufacturers don't want to be involved.
I think young people should do more garbage sorting to make the earth cleaner.
With this opportunity, we can let them know more about some of the supplies we use in our daily lives. Some can be recycled, and even when students go out, maybe they can avoid using these disposable waste.
I'm from Vietnam, and after hearing the news, I want to help more people. I donated 10 NT dollars, and I heard that it will help someone get a vaccination.
Returning to school with a rewarding experience, it's hoped that these students will undertake actions to better care for the earth.
In Taiwan, Tzu Chi's Xingzu assistive device platform is in a long-term relationship with Xingzu's Genesis Social Welfare Foundation. Tzu Chi volunteers use their expertise to renovate the devices and provide it to care recipients.
Where do we find eco-friendly assistive devices? We find it right here.
This time my husband is ill, and we don't have to pay for the bed or the transportation fees at all.
There's also this professional volunteer who has experience with fixing oxygen generators.
My job in the past requires me to understand this type of machine, so after we fix the devices provided by the foundation, we'll provide those devices to care recipients. It's a great idea.
Tzu Chi provided us with 20 oximeters, so we can provide better quality care when our caregivers are looking after people in a vegetative state.
Collaborating and sharing resources, both Tzu Chi and GSWF work together in order to help disadvantaged people.
Social workers from GSWF provided us with a lot of cases like after a senior passed away, their items are left unused. So these items will then be transferred under our care. We'll then recycle it and fix the devices.
Eco-friendly assistive devices can continue to be used after renovation at the assistive device platform. The kind thought continues helping more people in need.
At age 90, Tainan's Zhang Wanghuan is still serving as a neighborhood head. She has served for 4 years and shows amazing physical strength. After participating in Dharma teachings and practice at dawn, she would tend her farm in the morning and go to the recycling station after noon.
I am an old neighborhood head. I am so old and I still do this job. I am too old. The neighborhood head has to distribute notice and sometimes I am chased by dogs. They speak Mandarin, I don't understand it. I speak Taiwanese, he understands. Don't spread me, he's very naughty. He's very naughty and cute. I will be so lonely if they are not here.
Aside from playing with grandchildren, every day she listens to Dharma at dawn.
The TV broadcast is in Taiwanese, which allows me to understand it and recognize the characters, which is very good.
After the Dharma at dawn broadcast, there's work to be done. Fully covered, she rides a bicycle to this vegetable garden, which all belong to this grandma. With flexible hands and feet, the hardship she suffered when she was young gave her a grateful heart.
Some people say it's okay to do it. Don't let others take care of you, which can make you feel uncomfortable.
From farming in the morning, she takes a short break at noon as his grandmother travels out on bicycle once again.
We joke that she is so good, she must be made in Japan. The strength in her wrist is still very good, and in terms of recycling classification, she can clearly distinguish different items.
This grandmother, who didn't have the chance to study, was so happy to put on her daughter's bachelor's gown. She raised 5 children. In her old age, enjoys her blessings. She also had hardship as a second daughter committed suicide due to illness.
It hurts me so much. She was very good. That daughter was very good. At that time, I was already with Tzu Chi, which helped me see through it.
She not only gave out her financial resources, but also her time. I feel like she is my own mother. She is very wise.
This grandmother is very durable and has become a model for other seniors lucky enough to encounter her.
As the Double Ninth Festival is approaching, the Health Promotion Administration is raising people's awareness on the topic of dental health in relation to nutritional health. Nutritionists are being sent to the whole country to teach everyone cooking skills and nutrition knowledge.
There are 679 new sanitarians this year, setting a record high in the country. It is estimated that Taiwan will enter the super-aged society ahead of schedule in 2025. Healthy aging becomes the primary issue in society.
For the elderly, most of them will have missing teeth or even dental problems, making it hard for them to eat. Not enough nutrition may cause muscle loss leading to sarcopenia and even premature weakness.
For us seniors, our teeth, which are like knives, are not sharp anymore after using them for a long time. So it will be difficult for us to bite tough food.
According to the statistic of the Health Promotion Administration, 70% of the domestic elderly have dental problems.
For the seniors on average, they miss about 13.4 teeth, but we only have 32 permanent teeth. So this will greatly affect their chewing and swallowing of food.
Only when one can chew and swallow well can he have enough nutrition. The Health Promotion Administration strongly promotes food texture adjustment for seniors. The ingredients are recommended to be cut into 3 centimeters in size, which is best to eat. The harder vegetables, such as carrots and bell peppers, can be frozen before cooking to make them soften quickly.
For example, we will stir the food so as to present it into mounds instead of the whole piece. For seasoning, we may thicken the food to make it smoother and easier to eat.
Before serving the food, remember to use a spoon, fork, or chopsticks to test its softness. If it can be easily cut or dented, it means that the texture is soft enough to eat. The Health Promotion Administration has cooperated with 35 community points across the country and assigned nutritionists to share the concepts of healthy eating with the elderly.
Seniors are a treasure to any country because they have experiences and wisdom that is irreplaceable. In Malaysia, Unilife City held an award ceremony to praise and thank seniors who have significant contribution to society.
At the award ceremony held online, many attendees dressed up to celebrate. The virtual award ceremony is held by Unilife City for the first time. As for seniors, this is an eye-opening experience.
Many seniors are quite familiar, so you will see them access it no problem. Some seniors are here for the first time, so we must guide them. And of course, with the family's presence and company, that is very important for the seniors themselves.
The goal of the award is to express acknowledgement to seniors who continue to learn and contribute towards society.
Just like what our judges said, when they are picking award winners, they stress the importance of seniors doing things in their old age instead of the things they did while they were young. This is how we pick the award winners. Main goal is to encourage seniors to continuously contribute. Retirement doesn't mean pausing in life.
Award recipients are from different places in Malaysia, which also includes Tzu Chi people living in Sarawak, and at an age over 80 years old. The senior is very wise and often participates in charity work.
What can us seniors do? We have to do whatever we can and within our ability to help.
10 award recipients all come from different backgrounds. Amongst the recipients, the eldest award winner is a 92-year-old senior. Even after she retired for 37 years, she still lives a colorful life.
I hope that everyone can work together with me and continue to learn and contribute even at an old age.
Though one can have an older body, the mindset remains young. At the award ceremony, seniors are appreciated for their positive contributions to society.
In Malaysia, 60 seniors utilize technology in order to make art at home, completing over 200 Zentangle artworks. The art pieces are sold at a charity sale exhibition, and the funds gathered will be used to support seniors at PKWE Association.
Every Zentangle art piece on the wall and each Zentangle-inspired curtain are handmade by a group of seniors.
They can't express their love verbally, but they can express their love through drawings. This artwork here displays a mother's thoughts to a child suffering from cerebral palsy. This artwork here is produced by a patient with depression. She thinks she grew from a lotus, and through artwork like this, she felt that she was healed.
Over 60 seniors produced group artworks and individual art pieces, and all of the artworks were put into a charity sale in Kuala Lumpur. Within the participants is 72-year-old senior Yang Pangate. She expresses the preciousness of family through her artwork.
Because my story talks about the happy life of 3 generations. It starts from my mother. When I was little, my mother would tell me stories every night, and then I also told my children stories at night when I became an adult. Now it's my children telling stories to their children. I am very excited because I never thought it could be like this. I feel very happy. I am now 70 years old, and it's great to be able to learn something new.
The artworks displayed at the exhibition demonstrates artists' journey, emotions, and thoughts.
If you are positive and with good belief, you will have the love displayed in art. These 2 hands mean to act, and if you have love without action, it doesn't mean anything. So this artwork here is to express thanks to frontline medical workers.
The exhibition was promoted by Uni-Life City, allowing seniors to find a space for creativity and to also produce art that passes on love.
The funds gathered from the charity sale will be sent to the PKWE Association. This association specifically services seniors at a high age.
We must inspire more seniors to not look down on themselves, telling themselves they can't achieve anything in their age.
It's never too late to learn. While one lives a fulfilling life, they may utilize the heart of giving to live with happiness.
In Puli Township, Nantou, the 45-year-old son of Miss Wang Cai Kaohsiung is suffering from blood cancer. She heard Tzu Chi is hosting a blood test and stem cell registry event. Her sister-in-law called on 13 relatives and friends from all over Taiwan to join.
In Puli Township, Nantou, Tzu Chi invited members of the public to do blood tests for a stem cell registry since a mother is waiting for a miracle.
My little child has blood cancer. The attending doctor said we need to find the right match.
To find a lifesaver urgently, Wang Cai Kaohsiung's sister-in-law called on 13 relatives and friends to respond.
Some are from Taipei and some from elsewhere, and they need to go to work. I told them to take time off for an hour or 2 to come. Everyone is very cooperative.
Putting things aside for a while and spending a little time may help a person continue his life.
If it is really matched, I'm willing to contribute myself, even if he's not my uncle, but just a non-blood relative, I'm still willing to do it.
I kept writing down the names of the people coming, and I'm very happy there are 1,000 people. I am also very grateful to Tzu Chi for running this blood test event so as to give us those who are desperate a trace of hope.
The warm scene conveys their blessings to the sick family member. With one more person set up a registry, there's one more hope.
Tzu Chi volunteers in Northern California are cooking up tasty vegetarian food to support Taiwan's effort in the vaccine purchase. Here's the footage. Thank you for watching. See you next time.